Oh!
Welcome.
That was great.
Dude, that was perfect.
What's up, everybody?
Bruce, did you change your settings?
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I'll smooth forget about that crap.
Welcome, everybody, to Special Dummies Unit. Oh, my God.
Bro, that was perfect. I couldn't have timed that any better.
And somebody is set up to watch from my YouTube immediately because we had one viewer before it even showed.
Oh, shit.
We were all the way live.
Hell yeah, dude. Somebody's interweb stalking you.
Oh God!
Well,
Guys,
they
if
probably
I
set it up
die-
where it's a notification. So.
At least I'm live if I die.
Yeah, I did that.
But hopefully this thunderstorm that's going overhead doesn't get too loud in here to where it gets really rough to hear and whatnot.
Hey,
but
it'll almost be like Alice in Wonderland. You can be Toto and Fred can be Alice. Then y'all guys' Whack Shack will land on the Wicked Witch of the East.
What? Why? What? Screw you, Bruce. You're a butthole. Whack Shack. What the hell ever? You wish you had something this cool.
You damn right I do. I'm gonna make the wife buy me one. The only problem is, and I've said this before, the only problem is if the wife buys me one, she's gonna move me out there.
And Fred
gets new shoes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
She says she's gonna completely move me out there if she buys me one.
I wouldn't blame her.
What a dick, y'all.
So you saw, if you were tuned in as soon as we went live, there was a big parental advisory, which honestly we should just make at the beginning of this every episode nowadays.
We can go back.
There will be some foul language, insinuations, and a lot of innuendo, especially towards Fred.
Hey, it's funny that this is SDU. And originally the intro was the one.
SDU.
The one that, yeah.
That's where we came up with it from.
And by the way, Phil, my day was good. If you get on here.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I was wondering that myself. I thought I was missing a comment or something.
Last week.
Oh, okay. Last week, Phil asked him about how he was doing. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm following now. I'm following.
Fred, you gotta let us in on what you're talking about.
No, it's cool. I like it when we have to guess.
Fred, are you grumpy? Is this weather got you in a mood?
Are you kidding me? He brought the black bag. It's sitting under his chair.
Oh my God!
I'm
gonna save that for something big.
Yeah, right. Look, something big sitting right beside you.
Don't worry,
David Squatch.
Don't worry, everything in that black bag will be friendly.
Oh, you hear that?
Then how is it a threat?
Because I'm gonna.
Look. Imagine if there was
with a bunny rabbit.
Imagine if there was a feather sword in there, and your feet didn't have any socks or shoes on, and then he hits you with the feet with the feather sword.
Oh, he would die.
All I could tell you was one of them that's in there is a sock.
Oh, there's a sock
that he wore for 3 days in a row without taking it off, and so now the stench will knock you out. So yeah,
it's the nut rag.
Oh God!
It stands up on its own.
It's like hard as a rock.
Oh my Lord!
All right, y'all, we're gonna go.
Takes it out of the bag and it kicks you.
First thing that I found. Do we know what a waffle stomp is?
Oh yeah. I used to do that in the Marine Corps.
What is a waffle stomp?
Oh, well, you're taking a shower and you got to crap. Instead of getting out of the shower and you're all wet and slipping off the toilet, you just crap in the toilet and then you waffle stomp the turd down the drain.
That is 100% accurate. And I'm very proud of you for knowing what a waffle stomp is.
I try to tell everybody, you want to conserve water, just crap in the shower and stomp it down, but nobody lets me.
That's
They tell me-
horrible.
They tell me if I do, I am kicked out of the house. I don't know, something about their feet being in there too. Like you're literally washing your feet.
But
If you get really good at it, you can hit it right on the drain.
why?
Well, hey, look, I'm just saying. Look,
Why is this a thing?
you guys are looking at me like I've done that in the civilian world.
No,
before.
I look like
haven't.
you have waffle stomped the shit out of some shit.
I mean, you know, I wouldn't put it above you.
Not in the States, guys. Not in the States.
If it didn't happen in the States, it didn't happen.
Right.
Oh, okay. So
What happens in Buttfuckoria stays in Buttfuckoria. Wait, is that a place?
It's
It
gotta
could be.
Fred, why are you so quiet over there?
I'm just listening to y'all.
Well, you need to be contributing to the conversation.
Hawaiian
Yeah,
pineapple.
I'm just waiting on the comments to show up.
Yeah, because you don't give a shit about what we have to say.
I'll
See, I got him on that one. He don't care about what we have to say. He just wants to talk to other people. He's like, you guys are retarded.
All I want to say is that Fred don't really care about us.
I
It's a Michael Jackson song. It's a little known edit.
I already know that's a
Oh.
Michael. I already know that's a Michael Jackson song.
Well, of course.
What's up, Chris?
Oh my gosh, Hawaiian pineapple, friggin' popsicle C4. Yes.
See, you're acknowledging Chris, but he had already spoke already. And he wants to know why you're so angry.
What's up, David?
It's dark Fred today. It's
I asked
darker.
you a question.
It's darker Fred today.
He's being grumpy. Answer Chris's question. Why are you so angry?
Chris, I'm just gonna tell you that.
It's
Just
the
gonna
weather.
Tell you this. Be quiet.
It's the weather,
Oh.
guys. It's the weather.
It's got to be the weather. He's getting.
Oh, no, yeah, I have, me personally, I have just felt out of it all day. I legitimately was just like, just sitting in my office, just,
So like they are over in my neck of the woods, our dealership, like it's supposed to be some like hail and stuff possible tonight. So we had to move 90% of our vehicles into the shop. What's going on, Wade?
Fuck
Fuck you, Wade.
Fuck
Wait,
rolling.
wait.
He's like, rolling the pit.
He just doesn't know who you are yet.
What the fuck? I've been on the show for fucking ever.
Yeah, but
Hey,
you
you
don't
have to-
matter.
Just include me. I don't give a shit if you fucking know me.
No, I think it.
Dick.
No, I think it has. Look, all of our names except for Fred's are literally on the thing.
Oh God.
We get
That's what I
this,
get.
and then we get this. Oh God, that rolling guy is here.
Hey, Rowan,
Hey.
if you're not doing anything, you ought to come to the next Vino show. We'll drink a beer.
Ooh, when?
April 13th.
April 13th.
Is that a Saturday?
Yes. Yeah, unless you're busy or something, it's all good.
You know, it's never that actually being busy on Saturday because I'm off. It's having to get up at 5:30 Sunday.
I got you.
All right, Bruce. Since you knew what the waffle stomping was, which I'm really disturbed about, do you guys know what the Midas touch is?
Oh yeah, when you touch everything he touches turns to gold.
No,
No,
that's what you.
It's got to be
Wait
something different.
is this
It's when accidentally tipping of a finger with poo when wiping one's anus after taking a dump.
Why?
It's the new definition of the Midas touch, guys.
Are we on Urban Dictionary? I got to flip over to my Urban Dictionary. My Urban Dictionary mind.
What? But what the hell is wrong with you?
Hell yeah!
That's cool.
Hey, look.
I'll be
Hey,
there
he
too.
got you. He got you back.
Raleigh, he was talking to you.
Yeah, he
What?
got you back.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
Oh,
but
okay.
It was
You
too
just-
late.
just
Like,
like,
I had
you
to
just
say
know-
something.
Right,
He
right.
just like,
Yeah.
fuck that
You just
guy.
completely no sold
That
him.
Matthew Wade
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. Why should I have to say something and then get recognized?
Matthew Wade with his lion mane looking head. All that hair. He got more hair than I don't know.
Hey, well, he should pass some of that shit around.
Cat vape?
Yeah, you know. There it is.
Okay, he corrected himself. So if you okay, Chris said if you're on Urban Dictionary, look up Charizarding.
Oh no, I actually have that one, and I am going to totally tell everybody. If
That is these
Does
are
it have
scary.
Does it
man.
have anything to do with Tabasco sauce?
no, do you just want me to go ahead and throw that one out here?
Yeah. Just throw it out.
All
Yeah.
right, y'all. Charizarding. Charizarding is when you light a girl's pubes on fire,
Holy
put
shit!
it out with your jizz, and then flap your arms and say, "You don't have enough badges to train me."
What
Wow.
the hell?
Look, okay. So I guess what I'm wondering is, do people just sit around just making these things up that would literally never happen?
Or did it really happen? And I'm scared.
This show has really went to the toilet. God damn.
It isn't even 9 o'clock yet.
Oh my god. That is horrible.
Most of the people that look at Urban Dictionary can't even grow pubes yet.
Because I am waiting my option. That's why.
Yeah, he don't talk about the disturbing stuff like we do. So he just sits over there and waits for people in the comments to say something. So it can get pretty disturbing around here.
Oh.
You know.
Hey, real quick, just a little caveat. Did the freaking stupid government steals an hour from anybody? Did that get y'all guys? Like, I've been tired all week.
Yeah, it whooping my ass.
It actually helps me get through work quicker. So I don't give a shit.
It's just like I have a hard time because my mind or my body is set to used to going to sleep around a certain
Right.
time frame, and I'm used to getting up at a certain time frame. Well, that stuff all shifted, so now I'm falling asleep later and having to get up earlier.
Right.
I'll
So-
get used to it, but
On the conspiracy podcast, we're gonna be talking about daylight savings time and how it screws everybody.
And
well,
that-
I mean, back in the day, you know, there was a reason behind it. We're dealing with farming and stuff like that.
Well,
but
that
it's not-
and to
it's not
save energy
necessary.
because of the war.
yeah, that's like me. I have a set time that I go to sleep. Yeah, it don't work. It don't work. that's like on Friday. I tried to go to sleep early, but because I know I have to get up early Saturday.
If I'm not mistaken, in 2020, I probably am mistaken on the year, but on the ballot one year they were recently they were debating on whether to get rid of the.
They were trying to get it on this year's ballot, but I guess they didn't get it set up.
Oh, dude, I'll sign that 100,000 times.
It was something about the verbiage in it or something. I don't remember.
That's so dumb. They should just say, look, this is a bill to get rid of daylight savings time. It's stupid. It doesn't do anything. And while they're at it, they should get rid of the freaking Puxatani Pete. It doesn't matter.
That's just a show thing.
I know. It doesn't matter if he sees a shadow or not. We're still getting 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, that's just a for show thing, just for that town, basically.
No, it's for the entire United States.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it brings in money for that town, is what I'm saying. It's like a travel destination. Does that physically bother you? Does that physically hurt you? Does them pulling some groundhog out of a fucking box bother you that much?
No, I guess not.
Does it physically harm you?
I wish he would talk at least.
Wade said He
Yeah.
was on point this year.
Yeah. Good job on freaking fixing the name too. Punxsutawney Phil, that's his name, not Punxsutawney Pete. I was thinking of Pistol Pete.
I knew the Phil part. I wasn't sure how to pronounce the Punxsutawney thing.
So Roland, did you see all the did you see all the NFL stuff that's going on?
Yes, of course I did, Fred.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't know what's going on with my Raiders. They're freaking they're gutting the whole team.
That's all right. Hey, I mean, we picked up one of your guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Only the best running back in the league.
It'll probably be like last time when the dude went to the Browns and then had a fucking killer freaking game and completely like pulled the Browns out of a losing streak.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right, Bruce, you got any words?
No, dude. Honestly, I am tanked. This is gonna be all you, bro.
What? Wow.
I mean, I could pull up my phone.
Football.
All right. Can anybody tell me what? Go ahead, Fred.
My team, they lost 2 players. I'm not. Well, one of them,
Did they die?
I was like, eventually he was gonna go, but the other one they should have kept. Yeah.
Can you tell me what Dick Chicken is?
Oh, Dick Chicken.
Dick Chicken.
Is it like 2 guys with their dicks out and see how
you
far
guys
they'll go
can
before they
actually
touch?
play this in the locker room?
Ew.
It's a game played by 2 presumably straight males, where each player pulls out his penis and stares at the other player. The one who penis moves first is declared a loser, and thus ridiculed and called gay for a minimum of 2 hours.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Scotty, you hit the nail on the damn head, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't gonna make fun of the Raiders because I do.
Bruce is like, I don't want to talk about Dick Chicken no
Hey,
more.
Bruce, I do like one player on the Raiders, so that's all I'm gonna say.
How do you just no-sell that, Bruce? Because that shit is hilarious.
No, it is funny. It is funny. Like, I think that the guys from Jackass could totally do another movie with just Urban Dictionary stuff.
Oh, that's horrible. There's no way in hell.
I still haven't seen the 4th one yet. You just talked about it. I haven't seen the 4th one yet.
Dude, I did, and I forced the wife into watching it, and she was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I watched it with my older children.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah,
figure out.
that was a mistake.
I need to figure out if it's on the app or one of them.
It is.
Well,
I'm sure it's
probably
on.
is.
I'm sure it's on one of them, but
All right, I'll have to check it out and see.
I haven't watched it yet either.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I remember watching the last one.
Ow! Stop it! You're making my titty jiggle. Quit it!
I have issues, I know.
Boom, 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 boom. Bruce,
Hey.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to find some. I'm trying to find some damn things.
That's you, Matthew.
The Jackals fan. Oh, Jackass. Okay. Yeah. Wrestlers today are essentially the Jackass fans of yesterday. Yeah, I could agree with that thoroughly, you know. I know I get here coming up soon. I get to play a little episode of Wrestling Jackass. I can't put it out there yet, though. But, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Oh, Matthew, have you got 2K24 yet?
Oh, the WWE game?
Yeah, I heard it's good.
I hadn't bought a wrestling game in forever.
Yeah. I want to play the.
Look.
Yeah, he got it.
I'm gonna wait till it go down because it's like $60.
You have a 360.
Until they until they put the option to put your own music on there like they used to have in the
No.
old ones. I refused. I refused to buy them.
Okay.
I always like being able to put your own music, like your own entrance music.
Right,
in there
right.
stuff like that.
And now when you create a character, you can't put your own music in there, especially if you have a dope ass song that like 3 dope ass friends of yours helped make.
Right, and then WWE would try stealing it.
Yeah, they would try,
It will get back to them,
but it's copyrighted.
Hey, Fred, would you ever wake up to the Missouri alarm clock?
No.
He don't even know what it is, and he's like, nope.
No.
Well, Fred, the Missouri alarm clock, the example would be David taking out his penis and smacking you in the forehead until you wake up.
I've done that. Never mind. Not to Fred.
Sure, he backtracked that quick.
See, listen to Fred talking. What's going on in the world of Fred tonight?
No, he's asking you what's going on.
Yeah, that question's for you, Fred.
The weather
The weather is going on.
in this world, yeah. Do that.
Okay.
And the big old tree that's by the window. That's what's going on too. There you go. You got your answer.
Oh my God!
It was actually Monday morning. Thank you.
Bruce, I have one I want you to read.
All right.
Look up Colorado campfire in the Urban Dictionary.
Bet.
Bet.
What the hell? You see what the type of people we hang around?
Guys, listen.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Colorado campfire. It's the act of stuffing a marshmallow up a girl's asshole and then proceeding to
You're sitting right next to your wife.
Yeah. Proceeding to fuck the marshmallow deeply inside of her. Like one was loading a Civil War musket. Then, upon finishing inside said asshole, the female is asked to evacuate the content upon 2 eagerly waiting graham crackers.
And the rest you can just play from there.
Right. It's considered rude if you don't consume the crackers.
Start losing viewership. Like,
oh gosh,
dang. All sorts of retarded stuff.
Yeah, that's.
God damn. This is the adult episode.
Wow.
But the question was like, who? A, did somebody just make this up?
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no
what really happened.
The pubes on fire? Come on, that doesn't really happen. I'm sure there's a kink for it, and I'm not shaming anybody. But I mean, look, we just lost one watcher. We had 9, now we've got 8.
That's a normal thing.
We've got a whole dictionary full of these to go, and we've only got 8 people to lose. So y'all guys that are watching, hold on tight. Oh, we're back up to 9.
See, it was morbid curiosity that brought them back.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Scotty,
we're up to 11 now. See, they're passing it around. They're like, guys, you got to check this.
Scotty said something about an Alabama hot pocket.
Oh boy,
This
Bruce
is horrible.
Bruce to the rescue.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my God. Okay, so it's a sex move where one defecates into a woman's regions. That's what I'm saying. Nobody does that. These are all bogus. Like, look, like the Urban Dictionary, it reminds me of like dudes in high school that never had sex. They would like make up sex positions.
Yeah, but then you're like, I should totally try that.
Well, no, like I agree, but then
where do you think the Kama Sutra came from? It was just some dudes who were like, guys, check this out.
Well, look, back then those guys probably did those things.
That's because most of them were skinny.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know
This
that
is
like I know
horrible.
there's a fat Kama Sutra.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I believe there is.
There's no way.
Look, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Dude, I need it. Send it to me.
What was it?
The Fat Kama Sutra.
I spaced out.
Oh gosh,
What the hell was that?
that was me sneezing, guys.
Right.
Shit, I'm allergic to these. I'm
In
allergic
Civil
to
War
these
times,
things.
well-trained soldier can load and fire a rifle in three times in a minute. I love my brother.
There's a couple of different sites. I don't want to get put on any registry, so I'm not gonna click on those.
We
I
got to
can't
be on somebody's watch list.
Oh,
already.
we've got to be. Yeah, and we're not even at 9 o'clock yet. God, we've only been running for
Good
like 30
Lord.
minutes.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, your name's
dirty man.
Yeah, dude.
Man.
Just look up
Drop my
dirty meaning,
secret, Kate.
dirty meanings of your name. Oh my gosh,
Oh no.
shit's rough. Ah,
Hey, Jimmer, did you guys see that new video of that?
zebra cake down.
No, I know it fell. That killer whale hitting that great white.
No,
Dude,
I will watch that. Speaking of videos watched, at first I shit on it, but then I watched the trailer and now totally have to watch it. The Crow, yes.
I haven't
Oh,
watched
they have
the trailer
they
yet.
have the actual full-blown trailer.
Yeah, dude, it is dope.
I'll check that out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real,
so-
man.
So anyway, so this killer whale, obviously, you know, they all tag them. They know how old they are.
Right.
So the killer whale, she's old. They call her Grandma Killer Whale, dude. Orca.
That's
Full
crazy.
speed, dude, just slams into the side of that great white shark. That thing just like folds like a fucking banana, dude. And
Well,
he's-
that's why those
beats the shit
things
out
are
of it.
crazy. Have you ever see those big ones, like the big killer whales, like eating seals and shit?
dude, but they're assholes too. They'll just knock them out of the water for no reason.
Yeah, dude. The ones that you see at SeaWorld are not the same that you see in the wild. Like Free Willy, like Willie in real life would have eaten all of our asses times 12.
I
Damn.
seen this one thing about them was that there's some kind of fish that they'll run up real quick, swing around, and knock them out of the water hard enough to knock them out of their skin, and then just swim off, not to eat them, just for the hell of it.
Just because they're assholes. Oh, that should be a segment we do. Animals that are assholes.
Well, there's a ton of them. The koala.
Oh yeah, that son of a bitch has the clap.
Chlamydia,
Chlamydia,
something,
gonorrhea, something.
chlamydia.
Yeah, chlamydia. That's
I
the
want to
clap.
know how many times. Never mind.
But isn't it sad that somebody
Probably
wasted that
too many.
name for such a horrible disease? Like chlamydia is like an actual. I guess if you didn't know what it meant, it's actually would be a pretty name, right?
Yeah, that's true. A cat.
Yeah,
Number
cats
one.
are assholes, dude. Number two, a close number,
my bad.
a close
A
second.
key.
Well,
like-
I've been attacked by a goose before, dude.
Right.
They're
Now,
assholes.
the one that we had, it wasn't an asshole. It just yelled at me a lot.
You name
And
it?
then our-
Did you name
our
it?
cat- Well, okay.
Did you name it Chicken Fingers?
Well, we have
No, it was a launch pad.
we have a
Oh, okay.
we have a particular cat that's like
Talking about Flop.
yeah.
Yeah, Flop's an asshole.
Yeah,
What
you
about a
can't even
goat,
get-
dude?
You can't even get near it. He's
Dude,
like,
yeah,
oh.
I heard goats were assholes.
I fucking hit you for no reason.
I grew up with him, and my dad had to put like padding on the goat's horns because that little son of a bitch would find me wherever I was at in the yard and just run full speed and just knock the shit out of me. I was like, probably like 5 or 6, so I was
Yeah, that's
spread size.
That's probably why you can't remember anything anymore.
No, that was probably the brick in college from the
Oh,
yard
well.
fight.
yeah.
Brick of cocaine.
No, that probably would have hurt too. But
Yeah.
A whole brick? Yeah, dude.
I got caught in the back of the head with a brick. during
Oh,
a bar
shit.
Fight when I was in college.
That's
And,
fun.
Yeah, my short term memory has never been the same.
Oh, good
excuse
one.
me.
That was
I like
gross.
that. Like laugh and then burp. That's super cool.
Ugh.
You're super cool.
You're super cool.
Now every once in a while, a duck could be like that too.
Our duck that we had was just a shit talker. So like before, something got him. But we had a goose and a duck. And the goose, when we'd get home, we go and walk in the house. We walk right by their pen, and the goose is over there just, just talking shit. And the little duck is just walking behind it, just real quiet, like shit talking, like.
Did you ever threaten?
That was his hype man.
Oh wow! Did you ever threaten him like, you keep on, and I'm going to make turducken out of you?
I mean, I cussed him a multitude of times. Like, shut the hell up!
Dude. Speaking of animals that are assholes, bald eagles.
Oh yeah.
Those sons of bitches will pick up full-grown dogs and take them.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's rude. Why would that be
vulgar? Do you think no? Like, watch asshole. Like, just YouTube asshole bald eagles. I swear to God, there's 100 videos or more, and it's just bald eagles just being assholes. Do you think it's because they know that they're federally protected?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a bald eagle. I'm a bald eagle. Fuck with me.
Yeah, we've got them around here.
Right.
That Copper Springs, the little like man-made pond way off in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, dude. Arkansas is chock full of those things.
I would like to see one just to get a picture.
Dude, they're wild. They're so big.
Tab saw one on the way home from work, and it was one of those deep, like, kind of cut out ditches.
Yeah.
It was down in the ditch, standing up like that, and she still was like driving. Like, it was almost like it was eye level with
like
her.
a fucking human being, just big as a human, walking around.
Massive.
I'm telling you, they could probably take a baby if they wanted to, and they're assholes enough to do it.
Probably to it,
Like what size, baby?
And before I get dragged, I'm not knocking a bald eagle. I'm just saying they're assholes.
They're buttholes.
That could be it too. That could be it. They just know they're fucking big. They're like, who's gonna mess with me?
And then you got the exact opposite cats. They don't give a shit how big you are. Like I've seen them, like in a pen with lines, just slapping lines.
Bowing up on like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, they have no perception of size.
What about hippos?
Oh yeah, hippos are fucking. Dude, hippos are like tip over fucking like guide boats and stuff, just so people can flop around in the water.
No,
there's a shit ton of alligators over there. They're not gonna mess with us, but I'll bet you they'll eat those fucking goofy people in that boat. Let's tip it over and find out.
Go ahead first.
That's why you never, if you're gonna get in the boat, you make sure you be careful because you're gonna get attacked by something. Something's gonna attack you.
Is that why you don't swim, Fred?
Yeah, that's why I didn't get in the water. No, because if I get in the water, I'm done.
Think about if you had to go one-on-one with a honey badger.
Ooh.
Honey badger don't give a fuck.
Right.
Ooh, yeah. I think I've seen a honey. Well, no, I ain't seen one in person.
No, they're not around here, dude.
No.
So another animal that's an asshole that you wouldn't really think would be one is an armadillo.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got an armadillo.
Yeah.
I've got an armadillo that lives at my house. He lives under my house and he eats my cat's food.
An armadillo?
Mm-hmm.
That's just a possum with
armor plating,
battle armor.
right. We got a couple of possum cats too, and those sons of bitches will let you pet them, but they look like they'll bite you. They're all like, "Bless you." Like you go to pet them and they're like, but they don't move.
Yeah. Possums are scary.
They are scary, but they're super dope. Like I had a buddy who had a possum, and then I was like doing research on like people actually keeping possums as pets.
Oh yeah.
And they frown on it though, because like people get like emotionally attached to them and they don't have very long lifespans.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like people have baby lions for a pet. I'm like,
dude, that's crazy.
Like,
no,
I'm like, no.
No, a baby lion is going to become a big lion.
Yeah.
And then it's going to become a big problem.
So we brought this up, and like I was doing some weird research on asshole animals.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was just trying to change the subject a little bit.
Right. Number 3
little segue.
Is a sea otter.
A sea otter? I believe that. Oh, I watched a video where this like chick was like feeding all of them, and then like it like snuck up behind her and like grabbed her by the ass and yanked her into the water.
Well, they said
I was a sea lion.
Oh, okay.
the
Same thing.
male
Oh.
sea
Just a-
otters
Just a
will
big,
actually
just a bigger sea puppy.
kidnap other otter pups and then hold them for ransom.
Oh, damn.
And the only way he'll return them is if the mother brings him food.
Oh, wow.
So they're intelligent. Yeah, you always see like the videos of, oh, they're so cute. No, they're assholes.
So back in the day, like in Australia, like probably like in the 70s or 80s, there was a lady who actually like, I think she killed her baby, but she like called a 911 thing down there and was like, said a dingo ate her baby.
No, it's facts.
What?
It was proven. Check it out. I shit
I'm
you
looking it
not.
up right now.
They proved that the dingo ate the baby.
Oh God, what the crap?
Yeah.
Talking about Australia. Think about the first person that came across a duck-billed platypus. They're like, "Whoa, what kind of drugs am I on?"
Oh, speaking of another animal you don't want to mess with, a kangaroo.
Oh, kangaroo kick shit out of them.
Yeah, they'll fight you. They'll square up.
That video of that bowed up kangaroo that dude had the dude's dog in a headlock.
Yeah.
He went over there and punched the shit out of it. Oh,
holy
Lord have
shit.
mercy.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, this lady was in jail,
Yeah, Ray.
and in 2012 they discovered the cardigan buried near a dingo lair, and that was enough to get them to release her and change the death certificate to died as a result of a dingo attack. Wow, that's super fucking crazy.
All right, I'm gonna answer this real quick. Retarded stuff.
No, it wasn't retarded stuff. It was just very adult stuff.
It
And
went
now
into
we're
a
talking
roller
about
coaster.
asshole animals.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, we had to switch it to asshole animals because
animals that you don't want to mess with.
Right.
I always wanted a baby koala. You know.
They got chlamydia, bro.
They got chlamydia and they're highly inbred.
Oh yeah, that's why they look so dumb. Their eyes are all like on the outside. They almost look like
and they legitimately only eat one type of
that only
thing.
grows in Australia.
Oh yeah, dogs. Yeah, dogs could be like that too.
Some dog, yeah. Like I got a dog. I got a couple of dogs, and they're assholes.
Yeah, because they wait till 4 days in the morning, then they want to make all the noise. I'm like,
I
no.
like our two male dogs. They're fine together outside of food. But if I pick one of them up and pet them, if I go to sit back down, they are going to try to attack the other one.
Right. How dare you let Dad pick you up?
Like I'm talking about legit. Freaking throwing down, like I'm having to hold them back. Like hell no, you sons of bitches.
So y'all guys have watched my. You guys have heard my dogs, my pack of wild animals. So like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, a truck will drive by my house, and all of the dogs in unison will howl.
Yeah,
just
here.
Yeah, dude, I'm just like, guys, come on now.
It just like say an ambulance or something goes by the siren.
Oh yeah, dude.
Regular cars don't really, make a whole lot of sound up here, but if the sirens are going by, we've got a chorus of howling going on.
Right,
in our house.
right.
I'm like, shut up! It is too early for that.
It is too early.
It's
for that
2
mess.
o'clock in the morning. I need my beauty sleep.
Shut up.
Well,
Okay. Guys, so no, I was looking. So one of them is an African bat bug. Y'all, listen. This is the craziest thing I think I've read. There's actually scientists who study bug vaginas.
What? Guys, we'll get back to that vagina thing here, but there's actually a website called Asshole Animals.
Yeah, I'm looking at a lot.
But that's crazy. Like, bugs? How do they? No, dude. Well, I mean, I guess.
Look it up.
You got a male and female of the species, so yeah, I could see that.
But no, look it up. It's the whatever the bug I said it was. The African bat bug.
What about it though?
They hate vaginas.
They hate vaginas.
That is what the scientists said.
So how do they procreate?
Oh man, okay.
So the males are like, ew, they're just completely turned off by it.
The female has to like trap the male.
No, guys, that is fucked up. They stab them through the abdomen.
Oh, to get them pregnant, they're like, hey, I'm just gonna miss that whole freaking hatchet wound you got down there. I'm going for the abdomen.
Yes.
That is the greatest thing ever. Hatchet wound.
My bad, y'all.
Well, I was like, that is awesome. God, dog. But y'all got quiet all of a sudden.
No, I'm reading up on this thing.
Well, I'm sure people might want to hear though. Could
They kind of look they kind of look like. No, that's not it. That's freaking crazy. It's a rust-colored insect with a flattened abdomen, which inhabits a few select caves in eastern Africa. Each bat can hold up to 15 bugs. Or no, individuals in a cave, there can be 1 to 15 bugs per bat. Yeah, so they're an insect parasite of the Egyptian fruit bat in East Africa.
And they have sex by stabbing each other in the abdomen. Wow.
So they kind of look like, if this is the same thing, they kind of look like bed bugs. You got the bed bug is on the, like that one over there. No, that one. Nope, that one is the bed bug. So the lighter skinned one is the bed bug, or the lighter skinned one is the bat beetle.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have sex with that either.
Dude, just the thought of beetle vagina just kind of bugs me.
Oh, I know you didn't mean it, but we'll give it to you.
I mean, wow. So, does anybody else got any asshole animals? Like, I tried to find a bunch, but
several of them, but
like legit assholes. I'm not talking like just like a bug that.
The day. Now, you ever had dealings with raccoons?
My aunt used to have a raccoon. It just kind of like crawled up in her truck one time, and dude, that dude would they've got thumbs, so like it would eat a whole like foot long like Laffy Taffy and drink a Mountain Dew like by itself. And if it didn't get it, it would bite you.
My dad found one when it was real little. So
yeah, that's how my aunt did too.
But it was cool as hell until it tried to crawl up my great grandma's leg, and she smacked the shit out of it. Because she's old school lady. She beat shit out of my dad with a broom one time. And she smacked shit out of it, and we couldn't mess with that thing ever again, man. It just turned into a horrible, horrible little critter. But I mean, it's a wild animal. So
right.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Hey, don't mess with those animals.
No animals.
Thanks for your 2 cents there, Fred.
Fred, dude, I would not. God, I couldn't drive that.
That's why I don't walk. That's why I don't walk outside barefoot. I don't want to get attacked.
Was that an animal joke? You said
yeah, that was an animal joke. It don't matter if it's in the daytime; they'll attack you. I got attacked by a bird.
A bird?
Yeah,
a bird.
I was walking under the tree and it was on my head.
So crows can be assholes, but they're actually really smart.
What?
Like if you're so ducks are literally rapists. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I read that. I wasn't going to go with that one.
Well, yeah, that's kind of weird. It's kind of. What's up? Oh,
Oh,
I know what time it is.
Question of the day.
I don't have one right now.
Oh,
Would
right on.
you rather have a maze-like vagina or a corkscrew?
What?
That's what ducks
That's
have,
crazy.
apparently.
Yeah, that's wild.
I did not know that at all.
Me
I mean,
either.
my duck just sat out there and talked shit. So
So the only thing I did, I picked up a stick and it ran, but I had poop all over my shirt.
the worst one was that warhawk. That hog was in
Yeah,
the
that
yard.
hog. Oh, Bruce, I gotta send you that picture. I still have.
I jumped into the back of the truck and hit it with a shovel.
Dude, then we called Charlie, man, and he came with like 13 guns, dude.
I don't think he ever found it.
No.
Deer's a dick. I had to run into my hatchback.
Yeah, deers, you gotta be careful with that.
Look,
Okay.
okay. This is an
Would you
An
rather
all right
eat
question.
meat or canned hot dog? Oh, that's a good question.
canned hot dogs because
Pig feet. I like pig feet.
you're gross.
What?
I've never seen you eat them.
Because
The-
I forget sometimes to buy them.
The Germans have actually they will make canned hot dogs like bratwursts, but actual canned sausages. Dude, they're not bad. They're not bad. I would much rather eat those than pig's feet. Ugh. You know what pigs step in?
What?
You know what pigs step in, Fred?
What?
Poop.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
They
like,
lay in it too, but we
yeah,
still
they
eat
lay in it
bacon.
too. But that's on the outside. That's not the inside. Like pig's feet is like all of the outside.
You eat the crackling things.
Yes. Pork
What do you think
rinds.
that is
Pork rinds.
Yeah. Ain't that like their skin?
Shut up.
I tried to eat a bag of pork rind before. I thought I would have to go to the hospital because I couldn't chew it. It was so dry.
But yeah, that's what they are.
So crows, they're really intelligent, and you can teach crows. Crows can actually speak, say words. They'll also if you're a dick to a crow, it'll remember your face, and it'll also tell all the crows that it hangs out with in a murder that you're a dick, and then they'll be assholes to you.
Yeah.
That's
proven.
where Alfred Hitchcock the birds came from.
Oh, what's up, Jimmy J?
Guys,
What?
all right, I have my question.
Souse meat can't do it.
Yeah,
Are
what
you-
is that? Jimmy
are you
J,
ready?
what is that?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay, not super. It is what it is. I had to figure out. Okay, would you rather sing every time you had to speak, or dance every time you had to walk?
I would think dance every time I had to walk because I would eventually get good at dancing.
But what about wrestling, Bruce? Wow, think about the werewolf character now, dude. You're gonna have to.
There's your new character.
You have to get.
Werewolf dancing.
It'll be I'd call myself Disco Wolf.
Disco Wolf.
No, you gotta
that's
take
a
all
good
4 of
name.
the letters and then play from The Simpsons.
Disco Steve.
Disco Steve.
I'll probably say dancing because I can't sing.
Yeah, we know.
Hey, I
Dance either,
tried.
dude.
Man, I think I would probably have to do the sing thing because my knees would probably explode after a few minutes of dancing. So
I'm going with the singing.
You just figure out shorter ways to get to places. So you
Yeah,
have to do
like
less.
Rascal.
Imagine if your fucking car broke down and you had to walk to the gas station.
You
Oh,
look like a crackhead, dude.
You be like a crackhead.
cars be blasting by. You're trying to catch a ride to the gas station. They're like, hell no, I ain't
Come
taking that.
fix my car.
Right?
You call somebody, David, come help. My car broke down right side of Bald Knob, and I need you to come pick me up.
I
Oh my
need
God.
you
Oh
more.
my God.
we just lost like 4 viewers
Yeah, we
because
lost
of that.
four. Thank God.
Shit.
Oh.
Hey, interesting fun fact. That's a true story, though, except for I didn't sing to him, and I wasn't going to call him, but
His wife had to.
yeah, the wife had to.
Dude, we've all been there. David's helped me on the side of the road. I've helped them on the side of the road. We've left Fred on the side of the road.
Yeah, y'all did.
Hey, no, that night was not our fault because we were.
Oh, yeah, shut the hell up back there. Dude, true story. All right. So we're having a drinking night, right? And the girls have to take Colby's girlfriend home, right? So they are driving the car and they get a blowout, right? Now, this is way away from where we're at. And the lug nut is stuck. Like they can't get it. Like it's stripped. Or what was it, rounded off, right?
It was rounded off, yeah.
Ugh.
So we could not help them because me and David are like one whole bottle of Fireball in.
Yeah, just me and him. We done put away like one of those big Fireball
Oh,
bottles.
God.
So me and David's
Call
strategy
those a table leg.
was to drink more Fireball because we feel bad for our women.
So you guys weren't on the side of the road with them, were you?
No, we were at home.
Oh, that makes it even better.
They were gonna run the girl home, and then and I don't know if they were gonna run by the store or something like that, but and then just run back. So we were like, all right, we went ahead and started drinking. Yeah, we get a phone call. Rose like, hello.
Yeah, well, we couldn't go get them, dude. We felt like complete shit. So we were just like, let's drink more. That was our solution.
I feel bad. Let's get this out of the way. I still feel bad. I felt way horrible about that.
Dude,
but usually we would wait. Like 9 times out of 10, we would have waited. All right, they're gonna run them over there. We'll wait till you get back. They're like, oh no, it's not a big deal. All right, me and him, we took a couple shots, then a couple more. Like, man, it's taking forever. And then Roland gets the phone call. Like, mother, give me the fucking bottle. Yeah, we were the real asshole animals right then.
Okay,
we were gone.
He's got a question for y'all. Would you rather have a tube TV or a PlayStation 1 for the rest of your life?
Only use a tube TV or only play the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1, because I really don't play a whole lot of video games anyway.
Right, I'll take the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, give me my big screen TV with the high def and all that stuff.
Bruce, what are you doing?
Sorry,
bro. I just got a message.
Yeah, I'm sick of a tube TV because I don't have a PlayStation, so I can't pick that.
No, you don't have a tube TV either.
Oh no! Oh no!
The old piece of shit big ass TVs that are broken.
Oh,
hey, look, I'd be fine with that because I can hook up my old Nintendo to it.
Oh Lord, yeah, the Nintendo, man. I realize how different everything is now. The controllers and everything.
That everybody right here and watching are all cheating assholes. It's a fact, and you can't dispute it. Tell me that you never took the Nintendo gun and stuck that motherfucker to the TV to shoot those ducks. You did it. You're a cheating asshole.
Hey,
I totally did that.
Hey, I did it, but I lost.
Look, that makes it even worse.
Look, I didn't realize, and nobody realized because we're all American assholes, that the second controller operated the ducks.
Yeah, I
Duck Hunt.
noticed that.
Duck Hunt was a 2-player game.
Yeah,
I
Really?
did not know that. But yeah,
I got frustrated,
know.
Mama.
Okay, well, half the people at the time didn't have friends.
well,
Yeah,
no,
I was by
that's the thing.
myself.
Like, I had no idea. I didn't find that out until like a couple of years ago, and I was pissed.
Daddy wasn't there.
I only had one friend in school, but then he went down that dark path.
God,
Is he the one that robbed the laundromat?
No.
Fred didn't have a dad either.
Oh.
This friend.
Oh.
Luckily, I didn't go to school that day, because if I'd have went to school that day, I probably would have went to jail too. But I'm not gonna talk. I'll tell that story after.
Wait,
Bro, I'm
what?
gonna find that. I'm gonna find that game, and I'm gonna play it.
Dude, I'm so mad because like a lot of the games now that they're like, "Whoa, this game is worth $500," and like I fucking own that game.
So
Right.
Yeah.
Like now, you think
Like the all gold Zelda.
yes? Ah! I had
Never
it.
had that one.
So Bruce, you telling me that you're not gonna get frustrated with the controller, because now the controllers are way different now.
No, dude. I grew up with a Nintendo, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
classic. Like
Literally,
I
directional pad and 2 buttons.
right.
But I noticed-
Start and select.
I try to hook up my PlayStation 2 controller to my Xbox 360.
It won't work.
No.
Fit.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Two different companies, bro. They don't cross pollinate.
I miss my PlayStation 2 because I got some cool games on there.
Dude, I had Siphon Filter.
Well,
Like that was my
not work.
jam.
Huh?
Does it not work?
It works, but it's like
Here's what you do, Fred.
it makes noise or something. I haven't hooked it up in
Here's
a long time.
here's what you do, Fred. You save up your money and you buy this thing called a Raspberry Pi. And on that it's like a little mini computer, but you can download all of these old school games and modulators.
Like the Punisher.
Yeah, dude, you could download all the games.
I miss playing that game. That was
I
one of my
know a
favorite
dude.
games.
I know a dude who has a Raspberry Pi that he has like every single game system that you can, an emulator for every single game system that there is, and he has all the digital games.
Logan.
What's up, Logan?
Logan, you're behind the times here.
Logan.
The rain
Hey.
done passed through here.
Don't be driving. Yeah, pass through here too.
Yeah, don't drive.
Yeah, stay home.
That low blow.
No, don't drive. Stay alive. Especially in the
I'm talking
rain.
about
You
because,
say you
you
can't
know,
you can't see shit. Then you don't need to be driving, bro.
And if you are a woman with a kid, just don't go on a bridge.
Yeah, just don't go near a bridge.
Yeah, we established that on cryptids. Almost every haunted bridge has a story about a woman and a baby driving.
And
off
that's
of
not
it.
us being sexist. That's just history.
No, that's us being sexist too.
Well, I mean,
it's right on top of me. Then why are you on your damn phone watching us if you're driving?
maybe
Are you
he's
driving?
hey, luckily, maybe he stopped. Maybe he stopped on the side of the road and he's
Or
watching
maybe
along.
he just can't see out his windows of his house. Maybe that's what he meant.
Maybe that's what he meant.
Oh.
We're overthinking it. Who'd have
Guys!
thought we would say that?
I'm just
Dude.
looking out for you, bro.
Y'all, this hurts my heart. Like you have no idea.
What's up?
Was
I had that game.
Castlevania. Dude, so did I. Oh my god.
Okay, Logan.
holy shit!
Oh man, I
Bruce.
need to find that.
Good lord. Dude, so you can
You're not
imagine
gonna
you can
find
imagine what one out of the package and played a few times would cost. Or
Right.
would be worth. So even like a used shitty one would probably be worth a couple of grand.
Roland, you're blurry as hell.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
26,000 is what it said.
26,000 was the high end.
I can't even
God.
count. I can't even count that time.
We know you can't count to 4.
I
Dude,
count
that-
four. Right here. There's 4. My bad. Here's.
Well, you're-
I know it was on the Sega Genesis, but my absolute all-time favorite game in the entire world was Altered Beast.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, you might want to check in.
Yeah.
Yeah, check that out, bro.
All right, if you have Duck Hunt with a grade of an A plus, it is sold for $76,000.
Good
What
lord.
is it?
That
Duck
game?
Hunt.
Duck Hunt?
With
Duck
if
Hunt?
you get
So
an
Mario
A
and
plus
Duck Hunt?
rating, yes. If you get an A plus rating on the game, like mint condition, book and all, $76,000.
Dude, I know dudes that, well, I don't know them personally, but I know dudes that still have those like in the package that they bought when they first came out.
I had that one too.
Hurts me, dude. It hurts me.
That's why I can't look up stuff like that. 'Cause it
Mike
just breaks
Tyson's
my
Punch
heart.
Out, $122,000
Bullshit.
for if you grade A.
Can you imagine there's a dude, holy crap, can you imagine there's a dude walking around this earth right now that has that game signed by Mike Tyson? Oh, dude, that hurts my belly.
Well, and of course, you talked about the Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
The first production with a B plus rating sold for $500,000.
Good lord.
Quit.
Hey, yeah, just did you say quit?
I quit.
Oh, I thought you said, well, look, we're all, if you've got a 9 to 5 right now, we're all fucking clowns because there's literally chicks selling their farts in a jar online.
Dude. Oh, they're selling used underwear. You can't even guarantee that they were in that underwear. You could have some fat guy named Billy Bob G. Suck-a-Wiener.
Hey, but it doesn't matter because they're making fucking millions. I mean, it sucks. They're all digital prostitutes, but
Right.
I think Roland just came up with a new gimmick name, Billy Bob G. Suck-a-Wiener.
Right, listen, like, I couldn't sell my underwear. I could be like, who wants this underwear? Nobody's going to be like,
I'm sure
"Well,
there's
right
I'm
here."
sure
They
there's a
would if
market
they
for
needed a
it.
canopy.
I'm sure. Oh,
You are fucking hilarious.
there's no ref. Watch the low blows.
That's great. Roast Roland. It's the roast episode.
It's all episodes of the roast episode.
Oh, Jesus
I'm the one normally
Christ.
getting roasted.
That's not always true, dude.
Not always. You're right.
We do share the wealth.
All right, hey, Logan said that he doesn't have the book, but he has the cartridge only. How much would that be? Let's look up the worst graded and just kind of see. I'm not saying that his copy is
He would owe
garbage, but
$3.95.
Yeah, so just like a basic Super Mario Brothers.
no. I think he's got.
He's
I think he's
talking
talking
about the,
Castlevania.
Yeah,
The
I'm not worried about
Castlevania
that.
one.
He has fucking Google.
You do it.
I was curious.
Same here. You got the shit up. Tree Fitty.
Okay. Tree Fitty.
Pretty.
Oh, starting to thunder again a little bit here. Oh man, good God!
Roller's gonna be like, Logan, you're
He
rich.
said cars on VHS is worth a lot of money. A lot of those Disney movies are, if you get some of the original ones.
Like Rapunzel.
Well, not like the original production, you know. Like
Okay,
they
so
put
just
some
a
with the
used-
diamond on it.
Just a basic used copy, not anything fancy. Somebody's selling it on eBay for $2,500.
Yeah, dude, that's
Hey, Logan, you need some money for a car, right?
yeah, bro.
Logan.
That one game will net you enough to get you a great car. It may not look the best, but I mean, it'll get you from point A to point B. Little dad,
And sometimes point C.
and sometimes point C. That's a little dad, a dad lesson right there.
What the hell? Just open my door and Brian is outside there. It's raining bread.
I believe it. Look at that shit.
Holy shit, dude. You got some money there, man.
Yeah, dude. I look. I
I
understand
don't want
you're
to
a
hear
collector.
you bitching about money
Look,
again.
I understand you're a collector, Logan, but look, like I collect action figures, and I've got a couple that are just they're worth more to me than any money could probably pay me. But at the same time, if I was hurting bad enough and I knew the right collector, dude, I'd have a fucking mint.
Yeah. I could agree
because
with
that's the
you
thing.
on
That's the
that.
thing that sucks. That's the thing that sucks. Like, yeah, these things are all worth this amount of money, but finding the person to buy them, you know what I'm saying? Turnaround, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. You guys are all sitting on bank.
I found my old binder, classic Pokemon. Holy shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
you probably got
anything printed in like the early '90s is, dude. It's and the thing about Pokemon cards, and this is the weird thing. Like I found this out with video games. All of their resale value, they sell for the exact thing that you purchased them for or more. So like if you buy a stack of cards for $100 in 1990, let's say 7, for if you were to sell them now, you would get no less than what you paid for them.
I mean, unless they look like shit.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like, and that goes for the games, that goes for the cards. Everything Pokemon is so totally is so totally crazy. Like the resale value on them is just insane.
He said they're all from
Oh, dude, yeah.
97 to 02.
That's what I'm saying. So like from 97 to 02, like all of those cards, like they just started, like my kids are into Pokemon. They just started doing reprints of a lot of those older ones. And like my son, he was looking online and he was like, holy shit. He actually bought a whole book of one Pokemon card. It was like his favorite Pokemon. He bought it on eBay.
A whole book of just one card?
Yeah. It was like a whole book of like 30 fucking the same card.
So the Legend of Zelda, this person had a limited early production run, and it made the cartridge even more valuable because he didn't have it opened. $870,000.
Good God.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to go to that one dump where they dumped all the ETs and.
Oh, dude, I guarantee some people
they're-
actually did that.
No, they did, and they're pretty much worthless now.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like I'm saying, dude, there you go, right there. And you bought it for 15. Damn.
Sonic, the original Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega.
Tell the
It
class.
was one of the only 2 non-Nintendo games on the list. Was given Sega some credit. $420,000.
Damn it, dude. That reminds me of, you guys remember Flappy? You guys remember Flappy Bird? Like that app that came out that was like so fucking hard to play. Dude, when they canceled that game, like people were selling their phones that had that app on it for like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Guys, we need to start. I feel shitty. Like I owned a lot of this stuff.
Dude, I know, man. It's like, dude, I wish right now. I collect action figures, and like I kick myself so hard every time I think back. If I come across, like if I'm online and I come across an action figure that I actually had when I was a kid, and just see how much they sell for, dude, so many amounts of money that I could have been like selling them. But like I said, I collect them for the nostalgia of it. So like I've got a bunch of Masters of the Universe figures that the wife finds them at flea markets and stuff, and I refurbish them, and I just have them on my wall because like those were figures that I either had as a kid or I couldn't find as a kid. Damn,
I think I'm dying, guys. Like my grandma, dude, no lie, she has almost every single Atari game in like mint condition, dude.
Dude, that's wild. She could be sitting on retirement if she isn't already retired.
I'm depressed now.
Don't be depressed.
I'm depressed.
You had a garden growing up.
Yeah, you should humble brag that. I didn't have a garden growing up.
But I had video games
yeah,
too
dude.
that are worth a lot of money now.
Fred, you should have a lot of money. You have like the original 10 Commandments, don't you?
Oh, dude, those things will fetch a pretty penny now.
Wow.
For those that
I'll
didn't
tell
pick
you
that
right
up,
now.
for those that didn't pick that up, Fred is old.
I'll tell you right now, Fred's mom's dress ain't worth much. And that receipt for bread from 1987 is not worth a whole lot either. Fred keeps a lot of receipts.
But anyway,
Fred came up in a time where like you had to keep the receipts so that when you did your taxes, you could like factor all the things in throughout the year.
Oh, I was just thinking.
My mom used to do that
because they would be afraid he was stealing things.
That's
I probably had something. Before Katrina hit. I probably had something that was worth money.
right,
And then
dude.
got
That's
left.
well, I mean, like,
I've got something right here.
oh, he's gonna pull out a shiny gold dildo.
No, it's a Satsuma golden etched egg.
Oh wow,
I don't know if you
yeah, I can see it. We all can see it.
like hand.
That's your ball
Crafted.
sack. Yeah, do one of these right here. Go ahead and give it up. Come
Yeah,
on, Fred. Hook him
I
up.
don't have the specs on when it was made and stuff like that, but it's pretty old.
Should take that to Antiques Roadshow.
Actually, I had a PlayStation 1.
Yeah, you just get it appraised, dude.
I had a PlayStation 1 before Katrina, and it got left. That was my fault.
Hey, bro,
Oh, yeah.
you got to think about yourself. Like, fuck
You're worried about
electronics. like-
living.
right.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, it's like during that time, the people that were stealing TVs in like waist deep water, like that's
Yeah,
not gonna
like
work.
that's not gonna work. You can't
You don't
float
have
on
a
the
big enough
TV.
bag of rice.
This isn't Titanic. You can't just like everybody get on the TV and float.
That's true. Yeah, very true.
Everybody's always looking for a come up.
Honey, what's the mask that we have? Damn, she's
It's the mask of Loki. You put it on your
No.
face and like you turn into this green masked asshole.
No, so there's we found it actually at Marva's, and God damn oh, shit. So, anyways, there are like 5 or 6 masks that was made in China, and the guy was in a tent, and he was told to make these masks by, I guess, God, right? And each mask represents a certain thing. And while he was in the middle of making the mask, a girl snuck into the tent and saw the mask. He died instantly. And so that last mask is not finished.
And you have it.
And we have a high-ended replica of it.
Oh, I was fixing to say, I
Oh.
thought you were about to tell me some like crazy shit, like you and your wife like travel the world like searching for these masks, and when you get them all, you'll like channel the power of that God and take over the world.
Dude, I wish.
Dude, I'd be like, oh, Roland, I'm glad you're my friend, bro. I didn't mean any of that stuff that David said about you.
And
I thought,
and that's why I miss going to yard sales because you
Oh,
never know
dude.
what you're gonna find.
Dude, I'm telling you what, like I love going to yard sales, dude. Like finding old stuff. Like when I was a kid, I used to love going to yard sales because I would look for like things that like could possibly be possessed or like, you know what I'm saying? Like old like witch rings and stuff, like and different kind of crazy stuff like that.
we went to in Roseville. There's a like a secondhand shop, Hilltop
Yeah.
Junk, and there was a katana in there, and it was like $50. And I was like, you know, it looked. I was like, man, this don't look like some kind of replica thing.
Yeah.
I bought it and I researched it. It was actually handmade in Japan.
Can you imagine if that freaking
Yeah.
sword has like a soul in it or something?
But I've got it hanging on my little deal in there and all like that. But yeah, it was actually handmade in Japan.
That's crazy.
Bruce,
yeah,
Bruce, don't tell me that,
it's
Bruce. I
insane.
opened it.
No, like
Yeah.
I mean, like
Now
say-
you're
say-
actually a samurai, Fred.
like David like wields it and he like becomes like a samurai dude for a little bit.
That would be
I
hilarious.
wish.
Look, so now, like, I used to do that when I was a kid. So now, like, as I'm older, like, I go to yard sales and, like, being a Marine, I rescue stuff that like Marine memorabilia. I've got a buddy of mine who found a harmonica from a Marine Corps band that was like made in like 1920 something. It's super cool.
Well, it's like that. Remember, I
Yeah.
sent you a picture of that book that I found that was
Yeah.
pointy, talky.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know exactly what branch that was from or anything like that, but I found that. I paid like $3 for it. You know,
Right.
I haven't found any online under 100. You know,
Hell yeah. Like I said, like to the right collectible dude, like we probably are sitting on a pretty good hunk of change.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I got a jade Buddha.
Heck yeah. That thing looks like it weighs a ton.
Oh,
You look like 10 pounds lighter. Was that whiskey? What is that?
the math.
Oh, he went to take a picture of it. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, so it's exorcism mask.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's cool.
I'm telling you,
other
like,
cool stuff in here.
I'm telling you, that's like some wild shit. Like, can you imagine? Like, I know you said it was a high end replica, but it's almost like people go through their old attics and they find like these crazy paintings that have been missing for like hundreds of years, and then just like overnight millionaires. There
was one that they bought a couch at a thrift store, and it was one of the fold out couches, and they pulled it out, and there was a freaking $1 million painting laying.
Yeah, dude, just chilling in the couch. You hear all the time about like people going to Goodwill and like getting like suit coats and stuff and finding all kinds of crazy shit inside them.
Yeah,
that's wild.
That's why when I go to Goodwill, I reach in the pocket on everything. I go up to like, there's nothing in there.
Well, I mean, you know, it could happen to you. It's crazy.
I'm saying that's why I search the pockets. I ain't even gonna buy the shit.
Oh, well, I mean,
you find a gold coin in there. You be like, oh.
Well, I guess I didn't find anything in here. Let's go, babe.
Yeah, let's go. Put it in your pocket.
As quick as you can.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure.
Hey, put that down. Put that down.
Hey, you gotta make sure when you do that, make sure your kids don't see it, because then they're gonna tell on you.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hey, he's got something.
Dad, what's that? Shut up. I'll tell you later.
Tell you later. Go away. Go. It's got gold in it. Yeah. I need to find a pirate chest.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need some scuba equipment and a couple $1 million in boats and different tracking systems and stuff like that. Plus, we're in the middle, literally the middle of the United States.
Yeah. We might get just in case if we get lost.
We're surrounded by hundreds of miles of land.
Oh yeah.
Who's getting lost?
Nobody's getting lost. We're talking about going and finding pirate treasure.
Yeah, we're gonna find pirate treasure. We're gonna go to an island.
No, legitimately though, I would love to do metal detecting.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. Just buy a metal detector.
Yeah, just go walk in the woods. You never fucking know what you're gonna find.
The daughter bought a magnet fishing kit. Like I watch magnet fishing videos on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
And dude, those are cool. Like people find some crazy stuff magnet fishing.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, they're going to find at least one pistol.
Oh, dude, yeah. Depending on where you go, like you may find a whole armory.
I thought that at least one pistol on every one of them.
Right.
And a couple of bicycles. It's always bicycles, guns, and shopping carts.
That's like somebody asked me when I used to live in New Orleans, and they would always ask me, if you find money somewhere, would you keep it or return it? And I'm like, I probably will return it, and maybe I'll get something out of it.
Maybe, maybe not. You're good. You're a good person.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
get like metal detectors for like $200, guys. Let's do it. And then when we just go metal detecting.
Where we gonna go metal
We
detecting
just
at?
quit our
Anywhere.
jobs and our jobs and go metal detecting.
Dude, do you not think like
Dude,
the woods alone?
we could go down. We could go walking down Bonadilla Trail.
Hey,
How many people drop shit there all the time?
hey, just gotta be
I mean,
careful.
hell, the
There's-
last time we was there, we went up that little cave spot, and I found a condom.
Oh,
It
fun.
was used, but still, it was there.
hey,
Speaking of that,
hey, you got to be careful going to Bonnie D Trail. You might see an alligator. There's the alligator. Yeah, there's that little.
There's like one there.
There's a little part. I think it's by the bridge. They got alligator sighting there.
What? That because it's a wildlife refuge, man.
Oh,
They're supposed to have shit like that there.
yeah,
You can't fish or nothing there. You know, you just walk the trail that they got.
yeah.
We used to walk it quite often, but then I got lazy.
And the best thing to do is make sure you don't get lost. Use breadcrumb. So if we go in the woods,
It goes in a big circle.
if we
No,
all
it
go
wouldn't
in the
be.
woods, if we
No,
all
dude,
go in the woods, we need
birds eat
breadcrumb.
birds
We need
eat bread.
Fred, listen.
birds
if
eat- we need bird
went
seed?
masking, and dude, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't need any of that. And if we got lost, I think we could probably be okay with our survival skills.
Yeah.
Well,
Plus,
Well,
we're
I'm
men.
Screwed. I'm screwed.
Right.
Plus, we're men.
We'll just eat you, Fred.
No, why? Wait, why are you picking me to eat? You could have picked Bruce.
Why are we picking Bruce, Fred?
Yeah. Why are we picking Bruce?
We can't
Yeah.
pick. We can't pick nobody else, but we can pick Bruce.
Pick Bruce for what?
He's talking about eating somebody.
But
Oh,
why,
yeah.
Fred?
not
yeah.
Bruce. He's the hairy one.
Tell
Oh,
us
no.
why, Fred.
That's
No,
like
no.
trying to pluck a chicken.
Yeah, tell us why, Fred.
No.
I mean, in all honesty, it'd probably be you because you got the most fat on you.
Right.
Hey, we're
We at
all
least
big-
have some sort of muscle tone.
We all
just like
we all
blubber,
got
dude.
that. We all got that chubbiness.
I'm
you
gonna
know.
make some bacon out of your belly, boy.
Yeah, oh, Fred, but we have like you're like a sponge, dude. Have you seen your arms? At least when we flex, we got like some solidness, right? You do this and you're like hanging down like down here. Oh God! Like if you were like in like a drag show, like or whatever, they can just throw your arm out and use it as a fucking parachute, dude. And, like,
Oh my God.
and slow the car down to a stop.
Oh, that kind of drag show. I was like, what's that got to do with cross dressing?
No, man, no.
I was so confused for a second there.
Can you unplug your phone? Hey, look what the wife just saw in Dixie, Arkansas.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's whipped cream.
That's over by Sherwood. No, that's a glacier, bro.
Dude, you
Yeah,
imagine that
they
hit somebody's
said that.
car?
They said
Dude, can
that,
you imagine? Can you imagine getting hit in the fucking head with that?
and
We
they said
died
that the hail
instantly.
in our area were projected to be like golf ball size up to baseball size.
Dude, when I got off work today, we spent an hour and a half pulling all the vehicles into the different bays of the shops, and like we've got like over 60 vehicles inside our building right now. Like all the buildings that we have in our area. Well, I'm not humble bragging. That was freaking backbreaking work. We packed those things in
with
there like
all
sardines.
The cars and all the buildings.
Yeah, all 74 of our buildings.
You made fun of my home garden, so now I'm making fun of your job.
You can't make fun of my whatever.
Hey guys, I sat in my nice, comfortable office chair today.
So did
and
I. I sell
just-
parts.
Sat there and talked to people about food.
So I talked to a guy today, and I
already.
told him that I sold parts, and he over the phone it sounded like he said I stole parts. I was like, yeah,
Might
yeah.
have.
There's a lot more money in that than there is selling them.
Right. No, so I actually had a guy call, and he was like, I like to set up an interview was like, okay. I was like, what positions did you apply for? I applied for cook. I'm like, okay. Do you have any experience? He's like, well, yeah, I worked at Stobies for like 5 months. I was like,
Perfect. You're hired.
okay. I was like, well, where'd you work after that? Well, I worked down there at the new gas station for like a month. I was like, okay. I was like, well, go ahead and come on in for an interview. And right underneath, I was like, do not hire.
Hey, so if you're watching right now, you screwed yourself because your job history sucks.
Dude, right? Like, and it's not even making fun of anybody. Like, don't come at me with that weak ass shit.
No. You should have been like, oh yeah, dude, you're totally hired. This is corporate office. Come work. Here's the main headquarters.
Dude.
So, talking about my work, we have a kid that works in our fab shop. That Bruce, he's also one of my wife's customers. You know, he comes to the Waffle House up there all the time. He was at the last wrestling show we did in Ozark.
Yeah.
And was like talking to my wife after, at Waffle House when, about the show and everything like that. She was like, "Oh, it's only an hour from our house," and he was trying. She was like, "We live out towards Hector." He goes, "Oh, you must drive by where I work all the time. I work over at Cal Steel." Like,
no, don't even pass it.
She was like, "Well, the taller one is my husband. He's been over there for years. I have still yet to meet this guy."
Oh wow!
He went to do his. They hired him on full time a week or so ago, and he brought it up in there about seeing me at the show and stuff like that. I still do not know who this motherfucker is. That's how many new guys we have coming in and out here recently.
Fred, tell us about one of your crazy work experience.
Oh, you talking about when I worked at the grocery store in Russell?
Or when you worked at the hotel?
Oh, when I worked at the hotel in
Dude,
Russell,
you had to have found some weird shit.
The no-tell motel? Yeah, what did you find, dude?
Yeah, I found.
No, it was like the Best Western.
Yeah, it was the Best Western. That boss, I hated her. She's
probably watching. She's probably watching right now. You hear that? You hear that?
Yeah, you a bitch.
You stop being so damn strict.
So this is what happened one day because they give us certain time to finish the room. We have to 4:30 in the afternoon to finish the room. So I had like maybe 10 rooms, and I only had one left, and it was near 4:30. She come in there spewing that like crazy, like, "Oh, you gonna go back to those other 2 rooms? They're not clean." I'm like, what are you talking about? I cleaned those rooms. She's like, "Oh no, you didn't. I don't lie to me, boy." I was like, oh my God, get this woman away from me. Seriously, get this woman away from me. And I had to literally go back and check it, and it was clean.
Fred was going to make it a hostile work environment.
It was clean.
What?
So I ran out of time to go do the other room, and as soon as I was putting my card up, she was like, "Did you finish the other room?" I was like, "You told me go back and do the other 2 rooms." She was like, "Well, you should have been fast enough." I was like,
So Fred, doing this, the hotel cleaning and stuff like that, what is the weirdest thing you ever found in a room?
What was that one room where people they only wanted towels in there, and on the floor in the bathroom it was like it was something black, like black in a bottle that was on the floor, and I'm like, what in the world is that? I didn't know what it was. I didn't even. I didn't pick it up. I was like, is they dealing marijuana in here or something like that?
With a jar full of black goo?
Yeah, it was something black in the jar. And the guy come back in the room. He was like, I was like, "Sir, I put your towels in there." He was like, "Did you go in the bathroom? You had to put the towels in there." And he was like, "Did you see something in there you ain't supposed to see?" I was like, "I'm not telling. Bye."
We're like, I didn't see shit.
Did you put something in there that I shouldn't see and then ask for
towels? I don't know what it was. I almost told on him. I almost told the manager, but me and her, we couldn't get along.
Right. Yeah. And it's so weird because like everybody that I know gets along with Fred.
I don't even deal with marijuana.
It wasn't me. It was her. She was the one spewing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I hear that a lot from most people who are trying to get a job. It wasn't me. It was the other boss. Sure, Fred. Sure.
Hey, Ron, I come in there. You know, not like that. But anyway,
now she's
we
pregnant.
only had maybe we had an hour lunch, but you know, my lunch was cut in half because I had the most room. They gave me the most room. I don't know why.
Because they thought you would do your job.
Yeah,
And then you didn't.
You're a piece of shit, Fred. You non-working asshole.
But I did find $20. A lady left me $20.
How many pairs of underwear did you find?
How many pair of underwear did you sniff?
I don't think. No, I didn't know. I didn't find any underwear. Thank God. No. Yeah, that job was. I was like, I don't want another hotel job. I can't do it. I can't.
Oh Lord,
I wasn't getting paid that much anyway, so you know.
Right.
So it wasn't worth it. But she called me. She called me after I left there. She called me about a month later. Was like,
She wanted her a piece of that Fred.
She was like, you gonna come back and work here? I was like, nope. I'm sorry.
She was probably like, yeah.
How many yellow stained hand towels?
I found quite a bit of those, man. That's why I wore gloves.
Oh, that's horrible.
Y'all, it's really tough. Like, and I'm really picky when it comes to hotels.
Yeah.
Like, I do a lot of research. I do a lot of reviews.
Yeah. We went to one. We checked into one that they didn't hardly have anything in there, you know, and stuff like
So
that.
like traveling with wrestling, like you run into like some of the most seedy hotels that you could possibly ever find, because like when you come through these towns late at night, you have to pick and choose. You can't go to like the Carlton or the Ritz or whatnot.
That's why I book in advance, dude. You know where you're fucking going.
But we're cheap.
But we're cheap. Yeah, you gotta as a wrestler, you gotta pinch every penny. So. Like when you're driving along, like, and you just find some like, let me go over here to this friggin' dude. I've paid by the hour before.
Get a tent.
Look, I'm not above sleeping in my car.
He's like, nope, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you know, like you're traveling a lot out of state for pickleball tournaments, man.
I always
go to the hotel. Me and my wife does like a 100% inspection. Everything, dude.
Whip out the black light camera, or whip out the black light.
Yeah, I thought to do that because you never know. Yeah,
you know, you tell the manager, you're like, "Hey, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong." Well, sorry, I can't change rooms. I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry that all these pictures are going to go on Google review for you."
So you're the asshole that does that.
Yeah, there was one of them we checked in.
Me, as long as it's got a clean bed and a hot shower, I don't give a shit.
I'm telling you what, if I'm driving like 6.5 hours one way, I literally do not care what the room looks like, because all I'm using it for is to shower and then go to sleep.
Well, you know, but most of the time when we go, we're staying.
Oh,
Friday
don't get me wrong.
Saturday night.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, I mean,
we're
you gotta
just
be a little
talking
bit more
about
careful about
like
that.
we're getting there at 1 a.m. and gonna leave at 7. You know.
Right.
There is one that we went to. The toilet was weird because it had.
It was one of the tankless toilets.
Yeah, you. I'm not used to that. I'm used to the.
I want a bidet.
Dude, one of those tankless toilets will suck your ass right out.
Hey, did you guys know that they have bidets now that you can just hook up in your house?
Yeah.
Like, they plug into like the water source down on the bottom, dude.
Yep.
Well, I know what Roman's gonna get when he get rich.
Dude, do you know how freaking awesome a bidet would be?
You don't have to be you don't have to be rich to get one. Like, they sell them. You can get them at like Lowe's and Home Depot now. They're like a little bit less than the cost of a toilet.
Right. Yeah, and you can hook them up to the water down by the commode.
And then run the hose in and around where it shoots right on your taint, right on the gooch.
Tell me you would not want a clean butthole every time you poop.
Like it does have like a weird stigma about it, but apparently
it does. But that's why, dude,
anything.
Like over in Iraq, like instead of like using the MRE toilet paper, like wiping with baby wipes, oh my God, that's the cleanest you'll ever get. Try it. You'll like it. You'll never go back. You'll never go back.
Well,
guys, the freshest you'll ever be.
I'm looking at the time.
Yeah.
We're at our normal time frame.
Let's
I
see.
feel like everything was good tonight. Y'all guys in the comments stuck with us. Thank you guys.
My brother has
a
a bidet.
bidet. Right on, David. You should go visit and do a review, a bidet review.
Dude,
you gotta,
look at
stop.
this water fountain.
You got to stop. Why is this water not as cold as it should be?
Why is this water fountain so low? Anyway,
This really tastes like shit.
That joke writes itself. The joke writes itself.
All right, you let Bruce start it off.
Oh, okay, Fred. Oh, Fred trying to hurry us up. Go, you know what? Make Fred go first.
Yeah, Fred, you go first.
No,
rush us out.
Fucked up.
I went first last time.
Look, okay, I'll go first. I don't care. I'll go first. I'll see y'all guys. Y'all guys, if you're staying the night at a hotel and it happens to have a bidet in it, give us a review.
Oh, Lord. Next.
If you're staying at a hotel and there's curly things in your bed, don't sleep there.
Okay, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm not going that route. Okay, everyone. If you're out and about, remember, drive safe. Peace. I'm not going that route.
As always, thank you for watching and putting up with our idiocracies. Tune in next week, Wednesday. I'll be doing an episode of Shoots and Giggles with two of the owners of Vapors Championship Wrestling. So tune into that. And next Thursday, SDU will be back with episode 56. And we'll talk about whatever the hell we feel like talking about.